Hey guys, welcome back to the Lion's Kingdom where everyone is a king or a queen over here. So today's video is going to be a part 2 to my binge-worthy Netflix TV shows. I did one last year in 2020. So if you guys haven't checked that one out, then please make sure you do. So this is a part 2 that no one asked for, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's get right into it. So wrote them down all on here because I'm recording on my phone right now. So, number 1, we have The Game. That's an old show, but I love that show. I recently just rewatched it. If y'all haven't seen The Game yet, please watch it. It's so interesting. It's basically about this famous football team and their girlfriends and their, personal lives. So, it's pretty good. 10 out of 10. So, number 2 I have is a reality type of show, and it's called Are You the One? Basically, they put a bunch of singles in one house. Already entertaining, and they have a perfect match there with them. I guess some experts or whoever did the show matched these people up and decided that this is the person's perfect match or whatever, I guess according to who all signed up. And then you basically have to interact with everyone, talk to everyone, and try to figure out who your perfect match is in the house. And if everyone can guess who their match is, I think you get 10 tries. It's like a whole ceremony. But yeah, so if they can find who their perfect match is before their tries run out, then they get a big money prize. So it's very interesting to see because you might think it's one person and it turns out to be someone completely different. Like you're going through the roller coaster with them. So number 3 is Never Have I Ever. And this one is basically about an Indian American family. And this girl, she's trying to navigate high school, basically. It's her sophomore year, and she wants it to be better than her freshman year with her friends. So it's definitely entertaining because she's kind of a hot mess. But yeah, it's pretty good. And also, a lot of these you guys probably already watched or heard of at least, but I just felt like making this video anyway, just in case y'all haven't, because maybe I'm the only one who watched it. Like, I'm not sure. But if you haven't, I hope this gives you something new to watch. Okay, so number 4 is Emily in Paris, and this one is about a girl who leaves her hometown or wherever she lives at currently, I forgot. But she moves to Paris for a new job, and basically she had a boyfriend back home and all of that stuff. So y'all know how that goes. Trying to figure out a new place and get adjusted is always entertaining to watch. She's basically a hot mess too. She's trying to figure everything out, how things work in Paris. Okay, so number 5, we have Too Hot to Handle, and this one is kind of similar to Are You the One? Kind of, just in the aspect of it's a reality type of show, and basically they have singles in the house. I had to look back at my paper. Basically, they have singles in the house, and they think that they're just gonna have like a free vacation, like, it's just free for all, do what you want, we're just here to have a good time. But it's a twist once they get in the house. So basically, they pick people that have basically random meaningless sex too much, like they don't value it. And basically what the catch is, they can't have sex or any type of affection in the house at all, or the money gets deducted from the cash prize. If they kiss, if they do anything, like they can't do it. So basically it's to teach them a valuable lesson. But it's hilarious because they be going through it, like you can tell they want to do stuff so bad. But yeah, it's a valuable show though, because you see their growth throughout, and it's kind of a beautiful thing. So also, I think they're coming out with season 2 pretty soon. So if you're watching this, you get like 2 seasons back to back. So number 6 is called What If, and this one was pretty wild. Like I'm trying not to spoil any of these shows for y'all, but basically this couple gets an offer from a woman, and that's all I'm gonna say because it's a lot of twists and it gets crazy and it's just a lot of drama. So again, it's called What If. Watch it if you want to have if you want to watch like a mystery type of thing. So the next 2 I'm pretty sure y'all have already heard about and seen them. But number 7 is The Outer Banks. I love this show. It's just a great time. Like, it's basically about these kids. I think The Outer Banks is located in North Carolina, and basically this guy's dad, he was like lost at sea or whatever, and everyone thinks he's dead, but his son feels like he's still alive. So it was like a search to prove that his father is still out there and alive. And also, there's supposed to be like a huge amount of cash, like in the sunken boat of where his father like disappeared or whatever. I think it's like something like 400 million. It's something crazy. I'll put it on the screen, but it's like a huge amount of cash that's lost with his father. So everyone is basically just trying to solve the mystery and figure out where he is. You know, his son and his friends. They're also coming out with the season 2 soon. I follow the characters on Instagram. They said summer. So I don't know exactly when, but it said summer. So there you go. Number 8, this is also a popular one, but this one is called Jenny in Georgia. I really liked this show. It just has I don't know what it is, some type of something, but I basically finished the show in like 2 days. But it's basically about this mom and her daughter, and they just move around from town to town, place to place, trying to always get a new start because they seem to mess up things where they were previously. So they just keep moving, keep running. And they both dive into the background stories of each of their lives and explain why the characters are the way they are. It's kind of like a mystery a little bit too, and you'll see why if you watch it. It's not, the description wouldn't be considered like a straight up mystery, but it has some mystery in it, which makes it entertaining. Okay, number 9, this one is called Dead to Me, and I know this one isn't like a new show. I'm kind of late to this train, but I started watching it and I'm like, this is actually pretty funny. Like, you wouldn't think a show called Dead to Me, like what it's about, is funny, but I don't know how they did it. It's kind of like dark humor, I guess, but basically it's about this woman and her husband had just passed away, and then she's going through the grieving process, and then she meets a friend while going through it. That one, they make it funny, and they also have mystery to it too. It's some good twist in that show. So yeah, Dead to Me is pretty good. Okay, number 10 is called Unbelievable. This one is more on like a serious note. It's like, I think it has either 4 or 5 parts to it, and each part is like almost 50-ish minutes long. And basically it's about this girl that unfortunately had got raped by this man, and he's like I think it's called like a serial rapist or something like that. I don't know, but he does this a lot. And her case was pretty much unbelievable. You have to watch it. Like, it makes you mad, but it's very interesting to see like the things that she went through and everything. I don't know, it was a good watch. So if you're looking for something on the more like serious side, then Unbelievable is a good show. Okay, so number 11 is called Fate, the Winx Saga. I always call it the Winx Saga, but it's actually called Fate. But anyway, it's about these fairies. It's like a would I say magical? I don't know, but it's one of those type of shows, like a Twilight kind of, you know, imaginary characters or beings or whatever thing. But yeah, so basically they're like different fairies, and all of them fall into different categories. There's like water fairies, fire fairies, you know, earth fairies that control like the growth of trees and flowers and crap, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting show. Again, it has mystery in it. I don't know why, but I love shows that have like different like factions. Like, one of my favorite type of movies, this is a movie, but yeah, it's Divergent, the Divergent series. I don't know why, but like when they group people and then like things go wrong, I don't know. I have a thing for that. I don't know, that might be weird. But I love when it's like different factions of people and everything. But Fate kind of took a minute to pick up. Like, it was slow in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But once it picked up, it was pretty good. And I think they're coming out with the season 2. The way they ended it, it can be a season 2 coming out. But yeah, so give it a chance. If you're a person that doesn't mind a slow start, then Fate is a good show for you. And yeah, so that brings me to my last one, number 12. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have already seen this one. Like, maybe 90% of y'all watching this video have already seen Bridgerton. Bridgerton was the talk of the world when it first came out. It was on the news, everything. Yeah, it was popping. But yeah, Bridgerton was actually pretty good. And at first I'm like, seemed like I can't really get into it. It's gonna be annoying. But basically it's about a show that's like set back into an earlier time, old times, and how they did things back then. Y'all know Bridgerton. Y'all can watch the trailers for all of these shows because I feel like I'm not doing a good job at explaining them. I'm trying to tell you what they're about without spoiling them, but yeah, so anyway, check Bridgerton out if you want to. But those are all the recommendations I have for today. Again, I gave y'all 12 binge-worthy Netflix shows in 2021. Not saying they came out in 2021, but I'm making this video in 2021. So yeah, I hope you guys got a new show out of it. Let me know if you've already seen these shows in the comments, or if you're gonna check one of these shows out. And yeah, don't forget to check out, again, part 1 to this video. Also guys, let's get me to 1,000 subs. I'm so close. That is like, it's been one of my goals for like the longest time, like since I started my YouTube channel. I've seen like in my analytics or whatever, like about 80% of y'all that are watching my channel aren't subscribed. So I'm like, what are you doing? You watching, so you might as well subscribe. Like, join the family, join the Lions Kingdom. You want to be a king or a queen, right? Because that's what we are over here. And basically on this channel, I do a little bit of everything. I do vlogs mostly, I believe. Yeah, I'm starting to do challenge videos, sit down, get ready with me videos, some beauty videos. I did hair before, I did makeup. I basically do whatever I feel like filming. So if you're into that, if you're into the randomness, and if you like my personality, make sure you share my videos and subscribe. I just wanted to throw it out there because I did a video not too long ago saying how like YouTube is hard, and I was gonna try niching down, like making the same type of video, like same theme to grow my channel, but I'm not doing that anymore because one, it puts me in a box and I feel like it gets repetitive and boring. So if making whatever type of videos I want to, because it makes me happy, is gonna make my channel grow slower, then so be it. Steady and slow, right? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and click that subscribe button if you want to, if you like me. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.